So how do you answer those who say that your magic trick...
Yeah, I know, but we'll try and manage.
I would take her out and I'd kiss her twice.
I was really hoping to see you do a
Go. Northwest of insurance.
Fortunately, you can get Anusol HC1 ointment over the counter with the same prescription.
But since the mid-'80s, more than 3,000 people have been arrested for bathing, sleeping, or setting up house in public areas. Attorneys for the homeless say now those kinds of arrests will stop.
Judge Atkins condemned the practice of the city of Miami of harassing and intimidating homeless people with the objective to chase them from our city.
In his ruling, the judge called the city's behavior unconstitutional and established 2 arrest-free zones downtown where the homeless will be able to live. Some downtown business owners feel the homeless will now be free to sleep wherever they like.
Everything is going to hurt everything, not only our business, all the area is going to hurt.
Probably better for everybody if they were somewhere else. It's a tourist spot. And people will get the first look at the United States here, and a bunch of tough-looking guys scares everybody.
Many of the homeless were not even aware of the suit, and not all believe it will make much difference in the way they are treated.
Because we know, and you know, that the harassment is going to continue. Even though we won a lawsuit, it will continue.
Now a jury must decide if the homeless who've been arrested are due any damages. They are asking for $50 million, though they are already due respect. Noah Nelson, NBC News, Miami.
In Oregon, another bitter battle is far from over, this one anti-gay legislation. Homosexuals thought that they had won the fight on Election Day when an anti-gay measure was defeated soundly, 57 to 43%. But it turns out the margin wasn't enough to discourage their opponents. NBC's John Gibson in Oregon tonight.
The victory party was brief. Gays in Oregon have been given notice. Some of their fellow citizens have begun a petition drive to put another anti-gay measure on the ballot next June.
There are 500,000 plus votes in the state of Oregon that would have amended the Constitution, you know, to say that homosexuality is absolutely wrong.
That's almost half the electorate, and hate mail continues to pour into gay rights organizations.
For those of us on the receiving end, it translates into being discriminated against. And that's the terror for us.
The referendum on gays in Oregon was brutally frank.
Their battle cry, we're here, we're queer, get used to us.
They want to get access to the public schools to teach homosexuality as being an acceptable alternative lifestyle.
Many gay people, like Judge Catherine English, felt they were forced to publicly identify themselves as gay to campaign against the measure.
They took a small segment of the gay and lesbian community, gay men who engage in rather abhorrent behaviors, and they blew those gay men up and said, see, here are gay people, here are lesbian people, this is who they are, and they're coming after you and your children.
I love you. Now in Oregon, while same-sex marriages and gay family life are out of the closet, so is distrust and fear.
The voters have said, we don't want you and your kind here, even though they have not a clue as to who I really am.
With more gay rights elections in the future, Oregon faces more ugly campaigning. John Gibson, NBC News, Portland, Oregon.
On Wall Street today, stocks were down. Today was
getting married.